We are on the air, ladies and gentlemen. I need to
Welcome,
refresh my Google Chrome page.
welcome to our Destiny 2 pre-release talks that we're going to be doing, everybody. This is just our first episode of the season. Well, not the season, but of our little short series that we're going to be doing. We're going to have a guest speaker each time we do it. Today it's going to be Spooky Meow. Spooky Meows, my bad, to get it correct. It has some numbers in there too, but whatever. So, if you guys have anything you want us to talk about in the stream, please leave a comment. We'll try to get to it. Today we're just kind of starting off with how we feel about starting off with a fresh start, stuff like that. What we're gonna aim to hit in the stream, stuff like that. We still got to get Spooky in here. He's in the party's the nice thing. We'll also be doing random gameplay in the background just so it's not us talking and sitting in orbit, being weird.
Yes, that would be weird. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, on Twitch. A lot of you might be watching this, so thank you for watching this. I am Stars531 if you don't know me. I don't stream much, so streaming here is kind of cool, so let's see here. Just want to refresh my page.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here.
Alright.
Sweet, I got three viewers.
Cool.
Welcome, guys. By the way, thank you for joining. We're currently waiting on Star to open up the party for Spooky to get in here.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Like I said, Stars531. I don't stream much, but a lot of people know me through the Destiny community. I do a lot of raid runs and stuff. Not a Trials player whatsoever. Thank God. So
actually, Spooky, go ahead and send us both an invite. We'll join on you, and you just set your fire team to close. Sound good?
Yeah, you guys are hanging off line. I'm wrong.
Yeah. I don't want to be getting hit with a bunch of messages. Alright. So I guess while we're waiting on Spooky, I
don't think he's even out of his mic.
Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and hit the key topics we want to talk about during all of this. We're going to be talking about supers and stuff. If we like what they're changing to it, what they're doing, how we feel about some of it. We'll be talking about the new weapon system. We'll be talking about some of the stuff covered in Game Informer and what some of other big YouTubers have talked about.
All that good stuff. We'll be talking about other things as well. Other things we'll be discussing, supers, this, that. We'll be talking a bit about the beta. What we want to do in the beta, what we're looking forward to the beta. Let's discuss the E3 as well. I think that's also going to be a really good thing we need to discuss too.
I'll have to go back through and look at that.
And we're also I'm going to bring up from the first one, of course, on May, I believe it was 18th, when Bungie released the first gameplay reveal for Destiny 2.
There we go. There's Spooks.
Which I believe you can actually do. You guys can actually go back and watch that that broadcast as well if you have anything to do with that. That's actually on their YouTube channel, so go check that out as well. That's what I did last night.
Alright, if you want to transfer over to Spooky, the lead, so he picks what we're doing. Just so we have.
I was just gonna run some of the story missions because my Warlock needs to do the story missions.
Alright, that sounds good. Alright, so let's start off with our first topic on the fresh start.
Sure.
In my opinion, I can see how this could be a good thing for the fresh start. I know a lot of people are very controversial about it. They don't like it, stuff like that. So, Spooky, how do you feel about starting completely over?
Well, I mean, a lot of the gear I have right now is from like the PlayStation 3 times, since like year one.
Yeah.
Like, You know, like for example, like my Titan, he's always on in the orange red gear, and that's off in the hard mode year one.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, and the sad thing about it is that I worked hard for that one, and you know, I can see why people are upset. But hey, guess what? It's only a game.
Yeah, I can
You know,
understand
let's
that
give
too.
us time to like focus on something else.
Yeah. How about you, Star? How do you feel on that one?
Well, what?
How do you feel on basically us starting with a fresh start, everything new, keeping nothing?
I'm upset personally. You know, here's how I feel about it. Personally, I think they should have at least kept their emblems or shaders because people. I have a buddy, won't say his name. But a buddy of mine spent a lot of money in the game. I won't say how much, but Casey already knows.
It's a lot.
I'm not gonna say. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people spent a lot of money on this game, and now, well, they can't even keep.
Oop, failed my flip.
I mean, it's just, man, you know, it's one of those things. I mean, I get it, and it goes in with the story, but they should have instead just giving us commemorative emblems that we played Destiny 1 that look very similar to each other. I'd rather just keep all that.
I agree
than just
there.
give it all up. I mean, I can care less about my, you know, shader. I mean, not the shaders, the, you know, armor and weapons. I don't care about any of that.
Since you brought up the armor, the new armor system that we're looking at, instead of having our intellect, discipline, and strength that basically is our cooldowns, how do you feel about this new global cooldown, to where every cooldown is going to be the same except for when you have an armor piece that says, like, grenades cooldown slightly faster, stuff like that?
Spook, do you want to go first?
Spooky's a little shy, so
alright, fair enough. Well, I guess I'll jump in. You know, it's gonna be interesting. That's why I can't wait to get my hands on this beta, July 18th. And I'll be streaming some of that as well with a lot of different people, so keep your eyes on that. You know, I have to see in the beta first. I really can't tell you yes or no. Is it a good thing? I don't know. Will it be a bad thing? I don't know.
yeah.
That's why I'm really looking forward to the beta. And if I keep saying the word beta, it's because I'm really looking forward to it, guys. That's why. So if I get repetitive, I'm sorry. But at the same time, I'm pretty excited here, so...
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things where it's, everybody's looking forward to it, which is nice. I know some people that aren't really looking forward to it. I have a friend who will be on at some point during our little miniseries, who he's said he's not wanting to even buy Destiny 2 because of what they're doing. But Spooky, how do you feel about the armor system that's coming out?
Did you use mic? Because I know he does that sometimes, guys.
He does.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I'm sorry. No,
There we go.
Like, I haven't really been keeping, you know, a watchful eye on what's going on.
Alright, well, like, we're gonna get global cooldowns, and instead of us having strength, intellect, and discipline, which I know I'm saying that in the wrong order, sorry guys. Had a long day so far, but...
Well, let's screw that, dude. Like,
yeah.
I think it needs to stay the same, because like it's just gonna make it that much easier for everybody just to get it. Like, you know, what the hell, you know?
Well, here's the thing.
Right.
We're getting rid of our cooldowns based on our armor and getting global cooldowns, to where your super cools down the same as a Titan super. The guy you're playing against, it cools down the same unless he has a special piece of armor that goes, your super cools down 5 seconds faster.
Yeah. No, I don't know. That's the... Like I said, you know, we've all worked hard for it.
We have. I have some Trials armor that I really worked hard for, but they started just handing it out like candy at the end.
Yeah, they did.
I have all the Wrath of Machine Gear on my Titan, so...
Yeah.
Done a lot of Wraths. I don't have the ship, though, but that's besides the point. That's another thing I think we should have kept as well, is at least our current ship. Like, the ship we're running. Like, for example, I'm running the Chasing Infinity on my Titan. I think it's, you guys saw it a little earlier, I'm running Banes of Dark Gods. Like, we should have at least kept our current ship, because that's what we should have escaped with. When it all went to hell, weren't the Guardians in orbit at the time when it went to hell and we came back to the tower? Like, that's not explained yet.
True, I will agree. But also, another theory I have here with this fresh start, and if you guys haven't seen any of the stuff, I'm sorry for the spoiler that's about to happen, but it's pretty well known just off of the first mission being revealed. If you look at the first mission we're in, we're not outside the tower. We're in over by the hangar. And that's where we spawn in at and we come out at for it.
I didn't notice that. That's right. You make a good point.
So it could be we were in the tower, so our ship got destroyed at the same time.
Or we landed in the tower.
One of the two.
Went down and we jumped out.
I could see that.
I feel like.
Any thoughts, Spooky?
I feel like though.
No, actually.
He hasn't been keeping up. He's got a little bit of a life of his own, so I can't blame him.
No mom for days.
He'll be talking to his daughters if you hear him in the background. He's a great guy, though.
Alright, so... Yes. Moving on, I wanted to throw this in here. We should have kept our ships, at least.
I agree, we should have at least been able to keep one, but at the same time, you'd had to program every ship in the game kind of thing into the next game, because everybody runs different ships.
That's the thing, though. Well, that's the thing, though. They should have given us a ship. Like, of course they're gonna give us a ship, but they should have given us a ship we're playing Destiny 1.
Yeah.
Remember, they're giving us, like, what, 5 emblems?
Yeah, one for each book, roughly, if I remember right. If you haven't fully heard about that, guys, you're basically getting an emblem for reaching level 7 in your current book that's out. Age of Triumphs, you're getting a book for it for reaching certain levels, like level 4 in some of them. Age of Triumphs.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Moment of Triumph, which was Destiny's Year 2. And then they said they're getting something for Year 1, but they didn't have a real book for Year 1, so I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
We kind of had our book for Year 1, but it was horrible. What just... Did you punch that thing? Or did I? I think I shot that explosive barrel.
I don't know. I know I punched it.
That's another thing I'm looking forward to, is they have some of their weird little deaths fixed.
Are they?
I don't know. I haven't gotten my hands on it fully yet. But I'm hoping they do.
This is the good thing. Casey's actually played some of the beta, or, I don't know, alpha, I guess, to say the least. So
a little bit of it.
He's actually tried a little bit of it, and...
Mainly because I got a little bit of contacts in Bungie. But so far it's...
to share what you're about to share, you know that, right?
Yep. So far it's been pretty good, coming along decent, just I hope it comes along better.
Oh.
Some of it's a little weird.
Go high. I'll be over here in the corner trying not to die. I'm popping in 3 coins. That's it. I picked up a bunch from Barracks this week, so I'm happy.
We're gonna be doing this about once a week. We're gonna be shooting for Wednesdays is what I would like to shoot for, but plans change and all that.
I got him.
Only reason why we're doing it late this time is it was kind of last minute. Wanted to do it before 4th of July and all that. Another thing to talk about. So, we have the no compromises in the book, in your Game Informer, if you guys have it. This last month, it's page 50 is where page 52, my bad, is where I'm about to be talking about. And it says, I'm sitting in on Destiny's reimaging and a rare insight into the development process. I'm attending Bungie's weekly lead meeting for Destiny 2. Who was this talking again?
Wait, what?
Can't even find that. But basically the no compromises is Destiny 1 took a lot of grief for its treatment of the in-game narrative, and the new approach aims to most strides forward. In case you guys haven't heard, they're getting rid of Grimoire cards, which me myself I'm slightly upset with, slightly due to the factor of people like My Name is Bife, great YouTuber by the way. We're not going to see any real good videos like his Book of Sorrows and stuff.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people that really got their viewers for the Grimoire cards.
Yeah, I'm glad it's going away because it's a pain in the ass, personally. That's how I feel with it. I feel like it's just a pain for collecting them and to think it's actually in the book.
Yeah.
There we go. Let me go talk to Petra and we'll go.
Okay, how do you feel on the topic of the Grimoire cards going away?
Well, I mean, when I first started playing, like I just thought they were like collector's cards, you know, just like to be honest, you know. But
understandable.
Going on, like, yeah, it's just me though, you know, like, damn, I don't know.
Yeah.
I could care less, but I mean, sorry, man, I'm a little stick in the mud when it comes to interviews. So I always get shy.
That's fine. Don't think of this as an interview.
Yeah.
Alright, it's just us
Hey,
talking.
This will help you out later.
What?
Let's do another mission here.
Don't want to get into supers today because I have somebody who I really want to get that topic in with because he has a lot of controversial thoughts on everything. And he's been keeping up on some of the stuff a little better than I have. I've been missing a few videos. I'm hoping to have that go Wednesday.
Oh, Casey, I forgot to ask you actually.
Yeah.
Do you still have a stranger's rifle?
Let me check. I think I dismantled that. Nope. I dismantled.
'Cause I have one. I have mine, right? It's awesome. Like, not even upgraded.
Stranger's Rifles is the legendary version of No Time to Explain.
It's good stuff, and it's funny because you get it from the main story, and hopefully that's what you'll get after you complete Destiny 2.
You might get something like that. Alright, here's a question. How about the new exotics that they showed off in the videos?
I don't even know the names, so I can't even tell you. I've seen the sniper rifle for PS4, that's it.
Alright, you have that. I just got a message and I missed it. If you give me a second, guys, I'll get to that. Alright, so we have the Bolus 3, which is your new sniper that's able to change its damage type. So it can go from arc to arc to void to solar, whichever one, in mid-game. Another thing that's a little interesting is you have what's called the Sunshot that was in there. It's a hand cannon.
Can't you do that? Can't you do that though in this game though? I believe there's a fusion rifle. You get it from completing the Crota storyline. Like it switches from solar and arc.
The one you're talking about is the not the Crota storyline. You're talking about the Susano. It's the Warlock Legendary fusion rifle.
No. Isn't it called the Medtier or something like that?
Oh, the Murmur. It only switches between two, though, and you have to go into your menu. This one looks like it's switching mid-game, so you don't have to go into your menu.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get over to my video real quick so I can see what that comment was so I can respond to that. Give me a second, guys. Where is it? But the nice thing is, one of the other things that's going on is we have what's called, what's coming out. We have Sunshot, which is Sunshot is a solar hand cannon that shoots pieces of the sun. The player experience here is pretty primal. It feels awesome to shoot something and watch it blow up. That's what we have for that. Yeah. So we have a hand cannon that is solar burn, and it looks pretty legit. Like when it's shooting and stuff.
I keep dying a lot.
It's not like we have that, and then we have what's called the Risk Runner. It looks like it was. I can't remember if it was a fusion rifle.
Sounds amazing, and I heard of the Sunshot.
All right. The Risk Runner is an arc submachine gun that whenever it's kind of like telling you to play on the edge, really, because by taking arc damage, it does more damage, which is really unique in itself, because this is the first time we're going to see something like this. I just hope it's balanced really well. And then we have one that everybody's going to want to go after. It's called the Sweet Business. That is the one that everybody sees the Titans holding in all the trailers and stuff. That looks like a minigun.
Yes.
It is a minigun, as it states. It has, I want to say it was a 90-round clip, is what it said, what it was showing. But the thing is when you first started shooting it, it has a crank trigger, so you have to crank it to shoot it.
Oh, like a Gatling gun?
Yes, exactly like a Gatling gun. You gotta crank it to shoot it. It's really unique.
I'm looking because the No Land Beyond itself is like a World War I issue, like rifle.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's another speculation that everybody's having is because in the trailer you see a person that you'll meet in, I can't remember where it is now. Wow. One of the zones, I wish I could remember it. But you'll come across him, and he's a Russian sniper, is what we all believe, using the gun, using No-Land to fend off some stuff. And what we're honestly hoping for, some of us streamers, a lot of the Trials players who are really good with No-Land are hoping that it comes back.
I don't think it will.
I don't either, just for the factor of...
You're adding Edisys Blue. All that.
Edisys Black.
Is that the sniper rifle they're adding? Is that what it's called?
No, sniper rifle they're adding.
No, there's gonna be Edisys Blue or something like that. It's gonna be like a sniper rifle only for PlayStation.
That's
the PlayStation's.
The Bolas is the sniper rifle, the exotic for PlayStation.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, I didn't know
that. That's the fun part. And by the way, welcome, Looney. I'm pretty sure you're still watching. But
ever so much, thanks for watching too.
Yeah. Some of the exotics look really cool. The Sweet Business has a few different things. Like, okay, as the weapon spins up, its range and stability improve, and any ammo box that the player picks up while in this state is automatically added to the magazine. So if you're running around, you lose your run speed, but you're able to keep shooting this thing, and if you're picking up ammo, you're going to be shooting for quite a while. How does that, like, the run and gun technique that's going to be used with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm
Should be interesting. I'm looking forward to dual wielding weapons. The thing.
We haven't fully got
confirmation.
We haven't got confirmation on that.
Because they're not gonna tell you guys.
They won't. They don't tell a lot of
Holy
things.
Jesus. Oh man, this guy just exploded. Damn it. I'm alright though. Alright. I'm alright, everybody.
I agree with Star.
No, yeah, the funny part is they're gonna use dual-wielded weapons, hopefully. And you guys think about that. Just double hand cannons, man. Double pistols.
But that's also
going
to be at a sacrifice to your aiming kind of thing. And if they do it, you know what I see them doing? In all honesty, they're probably going to make it to where, like, to dual wield, you have to have the same weapon in both slots. So you're going to lose the ability to really change up your gameplay.
That's why you just got used to it. I mean, look at, everything like Overwatch. People are used to running two pistols or whatever it is over there.
Yeah, because of Tracer. I'm not actually an Overwatch player. I know a lot of them.
I'm just giving it as an example that, people can get used to that game type, and it can be lethal in trials.
It could be, and here's my thing. With them changing how you're going to have two separate weapons is a little disheartening, to be honest, because due to, I know you're a Raid Runner Star. You guys are going to lose a lot of DPS for not being able to have a rocket and a sniper.
That's the kill.
Yep.
Take him down, Guardian.
Should be interesting. Well, I'm excited to see how the raids work, because the new raid death penalty should be very interesting. I mean, hopefully be better than just us sitting there and watching everybody else play.
Well, he states it's supposed to be different, so...
on Twitch.
Yeah, right.
If I wanted to watch them play, I'd just go watch the raid teams on Twitch, because a lot of them, I have a lot of people I play with stream, so I could just watch their streams. But, like, instead, like, I don't know, like, I don't like that, that they did that for Destiny 1.
Yeah, like, I can understand why, Destiny 1, yes, they spent a lot of time on, but at the same time, they didn't really know what everybody wanted to look at, wanted to play, wanted to deal with. So I can understand why they did what they did to a degree, but I do agree it could have been done better. Like, I'm pretty sure...
I said it's better in Destiny 2.
Right. Spooky, do you think the new raid penalty is going to be good or bad?
Well, I don't know, because I haven't looked into it myself, but...
we really don't know either. This is all based on just Luke Smith saying, new raid penalty, and there hasn't been really any detailed release on it either.
We'll just have to wait and see.
I agree. I just hope it's not, like, sit there for 30 seconds waiting on a respawn, because that would be stupid.
It was something like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, the biggest surprise I have, and here's the thing I want to talk about, is I feel bad for Xbox One players.
I do
They're
too.
trying to get them robbed.
Having to wait for your stuff.
Alright, so here's how this is working. Let me go into this, because I'm a console guy, PS4 only, but I have people playing Xbox One, and they're like, this is a shame. They're like, this is, really, like, we have to wait? Like, that's not fair. That's not fair, you know what I'm saying? That's not fair that they have to wait because they couldn't program their stuff into the game right away. And it's definitely a programming thing, clearly. It's not like this is them literally just saying, Bungie saying, we're gonna wait a month.
Yeah.
No, this has to do with the programming of the Xbox One version of the game.
I agree.
Does this have something to do with the PC version? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see as it gets closer, but...
Oh.
And, like, the different release date just for even the PC is interesting. Wow, I'm last Guardian standing.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, well, I have to write a minute to somebody like that.
There you go. So I'm running Nova Bomb, trying to get this upgraded.
I know what you mean. I'm currently running around on a character I reset due to being honestly bored because I had nothing better to do and I was just waiting for the release. Does any of the Does any of the viewers have any questions on anything?
Yeah, questions, anybody over here?
Where'd he come from?
How did that Nova Bomb not kill that captain?
Spooky, you're alive.
That's what I want to know. Oh, shoot.
Casey, you're not.
I know, that's why I said Spooky, you're alive. Star, your last guardian standing.
I was. Man, I need to switch out. Hold on, let's do Storm Trans.
Right.
Alright. I wanted to run Nova Bomb just to try, but you know what? No, run now. We're in Storm Trans for now. It's fine.
I'm gonna change up my setup real quick because, in all honesty, I'm running a weird setup.
I'm running Necrochasm, which is just the weirdest gun to use right now. I should switch out.
I've been running hand cannons like for the most part because like I'm practicing with the hand cannon.
Yeah. Hand cannons can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Impressive weaponry. Varix, what is that thing?
Well, that's the exciting news. They're not, you know, sharing what kind of weapons we are getting for
I think I am the only one, but I'm still a little salty about Destiny 1.
From zero.
Another thing.
What are you salty about on Destiny 1, viewer? Or Looney, I should say. Yeah, Looney Tunes.
Everybody has anything, just let me know. I'll answer it best I can. Running the pulse rifle now, so we're good.
And I got 3 watching anyways, so thank you for the comment. And while I was talking to the person who's, because they said I think I'm the only one, but still salty about it. Oh, I got a special message. Let's see.
Ooh. Come on.
Oh,
there we go.
Crap. Alright, I know what that was about. That was my friend trying to get me for my thing tonight.
Oh yeah? Oh, Casey, any help? Okay, thank you.
Pridey? What do you mean by that? Are you talking about the servers and stuff? Because servers are staying up. They're just getting rid of
Trials and Iron Banner.
Trials and Iron Banner, yeah.
Can we talk about the modifiers real quick? I feel like we haven't covered that. I mean, maybe it could be a different thing, but I just want to talk about that real fast because the modifiers are just a bit interesting, and I wanted to go into that. So
I'm gonna sit over in this corner for a second while I respond to this message. But yeah, are you talking about D1 modifiers, or what could the modifiers be for next week, next game?
Yeah, no. I'm talking about like in Destiny 2. The modifiers, I think, will be different as well. It won't be the same exact thing. It won't be, you know, arc, you know, burn, and that's it. You know, it's like I heard that the modifiers are changing, so
yeah,
for the nightfalls and stuff. I mean, what do you think?
I feel like they're basically, so if you honestly look at it in the game, in D1 they basically reused a lot of content, just threw a new skin on it.
Oh.
Yeah, they did. Oh, crap. Yeah.
That's alright.
So I feel like they're honestly just going to give us the same kind of stuff that's going to be...
I hope not.
Like, it's going to be just reskinned and changed up a little bit.
I hope that's not the case.
I agree too, because some of their modifiers were stupid. Like year 1 players. I was a year 1 player. We had to deal with for Nightfall the stupidest modifier on the world, called the Nightfall modifier. In case any of you guys who are watching don't know what that is, I'm pretty sure some of you do, but just to clear it up, basically if your whole fire team died, like we just had happen not that long ago, you didn't start off right at where you were. You got kicked right back to orbit.
Yep.
Strange.
I remember that. That was fun.
Right?
Good job, guys. We got that
I
one
mean, that's the way
done.
it should have stayed there. I mean, considering that that's the way you learn.
Yeah.
Instead of being picked up or carried.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm old school, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
It-
I want them to do different modifiers just to make it fresh. Here's
Yeah.
the thing I hope for Destiny 2. This is why I really want to jump in here and just, I'll be a complete ass about this, and, I apologize for just jumping in randomly like this, but I want real fresh content instead of just them just repackaging Destiny 1 and just saying, here you go.
Like,
Especially
okay.
since I'm getting a $100 version, I
Yeah.
want to make sure it's fresh content and not, a recycled game that it should be $20.
Like they did with, in all honesty, they basically recycled a lot of stuff for Siva. In all honesty, they recycled Taniks, they recycled some of the guns. In case people don't know, I know a lot of players are year 2 and up players because that's when Destiny really became a thing. Year 1, there was actually a scout rifle that was pretty similar to the new, what is it called, Star? I can't even think of it. The scout rifle for that, for the raid.
Scout rifle, what raid? The Taken King one?
No, the raid for Siva.
Oh, the Dogma?
Yeah,
Dogma?
the Chaos Dogma.
Dogma?
Yeah. There was a lot of
the
scout
Dogma.
rifles back then that were similar to the Chaos Dogma. I honestly wish I would have kept one so I could show you, like, okay, Satyrian Rapier, or Rapier?
I have the, what's it called? The Last Extremity.
That's another one.
King.
Well, they didn't really
Hung
recycle
Jury.
that one. Hung Jury's pretty good too. My thing is they recycled just a lot of guns for everything. Hey, Star,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I gotta make the joke. You said you were gonna make a comment on this. I don't have my gun. Hang on, I gotta transfer a gun. Don't look at me yet.
So how would you with that gun?
No, it's he was watching some of my older videos, and there was a certain setup that I was playing some private match with some of my friends, and he made the comment about it, and he's like, "You really need to do that at some point, just so we can have fun with it." And I'm like, "All right, let me find one item so I can do it." Well, I just got the item that I needed to be able to do it, and I'm gonna be running around with this setup. Go ahead and look at me now, Star, and you can gladly say what it is.
I know what it is.
And what's that?
Oh, hell.
Hawkmoon with a blue sidearm.
Hey, if anybody wants, by the way, Zer's over there, he's selling it, so you're welcome.
Yeah, Zer's over here where Spooky's hanging out. Want to say he's what, selling it for, like, he normally sells his guns for like 17, I want to say.
17 strange coins, yeah.
21, 30, 23, my bad, not 21. Yeah.
Something or other.
Do I need anything from him? No, I don't actually. I have most of this. Well, looks like I'm picking up some 3 coins. We don't know about that. Good question on that though, Spooky, because that's something we need to talk about. So,
Wait, what?
exotic drop chance, basically. They're something they
Oh,
talked
God,
about.
Here we go.
Something they talked about is they're wanting it to where it's like year 1 and between year 3 drop rate. They're wanting that, like, okay, year 1, you would grind and grind for a Gallahorn. That was the gun to get.
I just mentioned it.
A lot of people did because they didn't want it. You know what I mean? But now year 3, you're getting exotics drops like crazy. Like, I'll use some of these 3 coins, just so you guys can say. They're wanting it to where it's like, you have those year 1
as well.
year 1 Gallahorn stories. Like, when you finally get it, it's like, yes, I got it, I am set now, kind of thing. Like, you were extremely happy about it. Now it's
The thing
like,
is, like,
oh
for
look,
example,
I
the
got a
Black Spindle,
Galahorn.
the Black Spindle, I did that stupid, like, what is it, that quest, whatever, to get the Black Spindle.
Yeah,
Get it. And like,
that
now everybody's
special
getting
mission.
it, and like now everybody, or somebody just
Now
have to,
Black Spindles,
so,
you can do it,
I,
whenever. Like it's
Yeah.
a
so,
thing.
somebody was bragging that they got the touch of malice like that. I'm like, no way, you didn't get that. I had to go
No,
through all hell to that.
you have to do the
No.
quest. You have to get the thing. You have to touch a mouse. Is a pain in the ass to get.
Alright, here's the thing. Touch Malice, when it first came out, in all honesty, a lot of people have it easy now. Because when it first came out, you had to get all 50 calcified fragments to get Touch Malice. They lowered it down to 45.
Yeah.
I can understand why they did that, because getting all 50 is a pain in the butt.
Actually, easy.
Yeah.
It just
It's-
took me forever to pay attention to what it was.
Right? It's, once you know what you're looking for and how to get them, it's pretty easy. But at
It is.
first, it's kind of harder. Like, I helped you with getting yours, Star. I showed you where a lot of them were. I also jumped on your count to do some of them.
Yeah.
Just because you were having some... One of them was a tricky thing.
Yeah, I was having some problems, so I'm not gonna lie.
By the way, thank you for the viewer who just joined in, who left anyways, whatever.
Mm.
At least I have some
That's
viewers. Thank you guys for sticking around and listening.
Let's take a look here. All we need to do, hold on, claim that. Scattered pack. Is that a thing?
That's a Cosmo thing.
That's either Cosmodrome or Mars.
It's Venus.
Venus?
Really?
Yep. We have to kill Fallen on Venus, everybody. So
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not at all. So I want to run House of Wolves while we're doing this because it's an easy, but for the most part, it's a pretty easy storyline to do.
Yeah.
I'm just running them in hard so we have a little bit more of a challenge because we did not easy. We done with them in like 2 minutes.
Yep. All I gotta say is I gotta be careful about my light level because I'm 2 light level lower just because of that blue sidearm. Alright, let's see what I get from this, guys. Oh, get removed from it. Yeah, no, Spooky, you always have a headache.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one of the shaders I've been missing. Nice.
I got an emblem for just doing the first mission. Alright, so where the hell are the Fallen on this place?
Here, follow me, I'll show you. Right side is fallen. Over here, guys.
I'm sorry, little files. We'll come get you someday.
Oh, also, year 1 players had the best, ghost. Dinklebot is what we called him. We've gone through 3 voices since then.
Alright,
Interesting little fact.
We're gonna do that, I mean...
I'm hoping we keep the same voice actor all the way through this time.
Who knows?
But a lot of people are complaining about who we have right now because his voice is too low. I can't even think of his name. I should... Star, you know it. Don't you?
Who?
Our current bot, ghost voice
I
actor.
don't even know right now.
Okay. We're all a little tired. Star's an hour ahead of me. Spooky's an hour behind me. Kind of thing.
Zuki's 3 hours behind me. I can go look that up for you though. Give me a minute.
If you would, that'd be great.
Sure.
The thing that's just kind of interesting about all of it is, like, we had Peter Dinklage, Dinklebot, for a long time, and then they just randomly changed it one day. Then we got somebody who everybody complained had too high. No, wasn't it Peter Dinklage?
Well, here's the thing though about him though. Our current bot, our current ghost, he does one of my favorite, personally, voice actors ever. He's one of my favorite characters, I guess, in video game history. Nolan North does the voice right now, and Nolan North also does the voice for a small game people may or may have heard called Uncharted, where he voiced this small character called Nathan Drake. He's actually going to New York Comic Con. I'm kind of jealous because this year I can get tickets because I'm waiting on a horror con, so kind of upset about that, but doesn't matter though.
People are watching.
Yeah,
do you feel like... Here's a little question, since there's not very many. Little poll real quick.
No.
Do you feel like we're going to get the same voice actor or a different one?
Excuse me, sorry. Hey, Casey, where's the rest of the phone?
They all spawn around here. I'll show you another area.
Don't they spawn on the other side of the map?
They also spawn they spawn over there. They kind of spawn all over. I'm going to one spot I know a lot of them spawn on.
I'd kill 100 of them, I guess.
But I'd love to hear what you guys think about that on the if we're gonna get the same voice actor or not. And if you like our current voice actor, Cade is the same voice.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion, clearly. He was also in Castle.
He's really
Great
cool in
show.
Firefly and in Serenity.
He also, interesting little fact about our Cade character, he is the voice actor for a character in the Halo series.
Oh yeah, that's right. Casey flipped out when I told him about that.
My favorite character.
He's like, no, he's not.
Yeah, I flipped out because I'm like, you gotta be kidding. My favorite character in the Halo series is also my favorite character. No wonder I like him.
Right? I'm going through here, guys. Just going storm calling, so...
That's fine. I'm over here by a lot of them, by the way.
I'm on my way over. I just had to kill some in this room. No, yeah, so I'm looking for that. But let's talk about the Extra Stranger. Getting rid of her, not getting rid of her.
Yeah, we have, Luke Smith saying she's out, and then we have, Deej saying she's in.
I don't know if it was Deej necessarily. I think it was Deej. It could have been somebody else from the team.
Don't quote us on that.
But somebody... Yeah, don't quote me on that one. But I know somebody else from the team saying it didn't, because there was a lot of them, like, doing a lot of stuff at E3, technically. So, like, one person was saying one thing, the other person was saying another thing. So, yeah, right.
Later on, I'm gonna, once I get done with this, I'm gonna link a few, things we talk about in the,
I have to go back after this gets done. I want to go back and look up that interview because somebody, I don't know if it was Deej or somebody, I know it was someone from the creative team, said, by the way, she might be making a return after all.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it was him necessarily because I don't want to call him out on the stream, but somebody did something and Luke Smith said no, and then someone else said yes. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, Game Informer might even mention. I don't know. I haven't read that yet. So.
All right. We do have one comment on the ghost. One person dislikes who we have now, and I can understand why. His voice is a little deep, which a lot of people has an issue with. And
I'm fine with it personally.
I'm fine with it too.
Never really bothers me because you don't hear much.
Yeah, agreed. In my opinion, I'm glad we're keeping the same voice actor for Cade because he puts a lot of spin on his character. Yeah, Cade is supposed to be.
Man? I don't know you guys doing that.
I'll come to you, Star. Don't worry about it.
Are you guys past the freaking whatchamacallit?
We're currently in the Ishtar Cliffs.
Yeah, where the vets do the sacrifice, and there's a bunch of fallen right here right now.
Yeah, they keep spawning in. You can kill vets and fallen.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
they over
do
here.
That all the time. Yeah, I'm on my way over. I'm in the academy.
Right.
But no, I mean, it's just you're in the comments. I see you guys.
What are they talking about over there? Like to hear their little bit of feedback. Oh, you're talking about us. I can meet you in the Shattered Coast or something.
There's like a buttload of them right here where I'm at.
Yeah, I know, Spix. The area that we're. Alright.
I'm right by Taken. You guys want some Taken?
I don't got
Taken
anything to do.
action.
I'm about to. I was
Yeah,
right next to a Taken event also that was started.
They're just in here. I'm running through the commons, trying to run back to you guys.
Alright, I'm trying to get to you.
That's another thing. They said that the dead zone's gonna be interesting. I'm by the branch, by the way.
To talk about that, dead zone. Supposedly we're gonna have 3 landing zones and just that one, which is going to be our largest area. Nice thing is we don't have to return to orbit. My favorite place in Destiny 1 to go anywhere. Yeah, so that I'm happy about.
Yeah?
Story, good. I'm kind of looking forward to just because it's always an interesting... Alright, I don't even know where you are now. Just head towards us.
I told you, I'm by the engine branch.
Oh, you're all the way over there.
Yeah,
yep.
You're way over there. Holy macamole. We'll just come over to you because that might be a better spot.
I don't know, I got a lot of Vex over here. Doesn't kill Vex. Got a lot over here.
We got a lot of Vex over here too, so don't feel bad. I actually know a good spot to go. Another one.
I'm about to get hit with a Zello.
Oh, you're going right through the Taken area.
Yeah, I'm right over here.
One of the things that's kind of interesting to be thinking about, though, is another...
Bring Oryx back? Well, that's a thing.
That might be a thing. Might not be, could be, because in all honesty, we could have not killed him, even though, like, because he goes to the Ascendant realm when you kill him in the one thing. So I can understand how we don't kill him during the story. You know how in the story you sit there and you get his health all the way down and you get the cutscene and he gets on his knees and he pulls the Taken blight, best way to put it, from his sword and slams it in his chest. You remember that, Spooky?
Yeah. Whenever you beat him in Regicide.
Yeah.
Or what is it? Yeah.
Regicide, that's right. They could be going off of that, or they could go off of the raid, which, when you kill him, he kind of floats off towards Venus. You never know. He could have landed on Venus, not dead. We could have just paralyzed him or something.
We could have.
There's a lot of ifs with this coming up, in all honesty. I feel like we're just honestly zooming around the, around Venus now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can fall, and then there's some falling.
Because I'm by the Ember Caves right now.
I'm by the Commons right now. I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm over here by the Commons.
I left the Commons so long ago. Ugh, oh well.
That's where I'm at.
I'm on the other side at the Citadel.
Alright, I think Spooky's actually kind of near me.
He is.
I am.
The Commons where the Taken event was happening. Alright, so I gotta get over there.
Yeah, well, that's where it was.
Yep.
I mean, there's falling over here too, so... Not much, but there's some falling.
I'll try to link Bife's channel in and his Book of Sorrows, because that's honestly a really good grimoire story there.
Whoa. Did you like it?
I'm actually soon gonna have to be getting off to make it to my little appointment I made with a friend, but I'm having fun talking right now.
I'm gonna keep doing this. That's why I didn't want to bring us in anything too extreme, because, you know,
yeah,
you have to go and I have to go. But no, I mean, this, you know, look, I'll put it, everything's Destiny 2. Here's what I'm gonna say, and this is the truth. Not many people play this game anymore. People think the game is dry, people think the game is done, people think this game is pretty much over, which in most cases it is, because
Yep.
Destiny 2 is coming out. But here's the theory I want to know, and this is for people in my stream, or even the KC stream. Do you think if Destiny 2 wasn't coming out this year, or not even at all, do you think that Destiny people would still play the game? No expansions, just what we have. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just keep it as dry as it is.
Because people still like just getting salty and show off.
Well, remember, that's without trials, too. Remember. We take away trials, we take away everything.
Take
Just
away
have
Iron
Nightfalls.
Banner.
Yeah,
Nightfalls,
let's just take away
raids.
PvP. Yeah. Well, don't take away the Nightfalls and the raids.
Falls and raids. Alright,
Yeah.
I'm apparently in the wrong spot for you guys too, but I found a decent spot. Ishtar Academy.
How about you want me to go up to orbit and then we do this that way?
That will work, because I've just been zooming around trying to find you like an idiot. I do that sometimes, guys. Yeah, I
I'm
know.
watching your stream on my phone.
So that's why I only have 2 viewers right now, I want to say. Yeah.
That's because I was in whatchamacallit. And now you have 3 because I'm back on here. No, that's because of the whatchamacallit. I was I was in your database looking that up. So.
Alright.
You wanted me to know who it was. Nolan North was the voice actor.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, he does it great, just I don't feel like there's a lot of character thrown in on him from it.
I don't think there's much character thrown in on Zavala. And he's still
Right.
around, so...
Right, Zavala. Here, I'll figure